So what do you need from me to make that happen?
They should, when you log into your Better Business Bureau account, or if they, you can ask them for an email and just ask them for the embed code that will take it directly to your profile on BBB and
In bed.
yep,
Okay.
embed code, and we'll drop it onto the site.
Okay. I will get it.
Mm, you can either send it, actually, I would probably just forward their embed code to support at CI Web Group, and that way
Okay.
the help desk guys can get that taken care of for you.
Forward to support. Gotcha. If I run into problems, I'll holler at Kathy and she'll figure out which one I'm supposed to talk to.
Okay, perfect. Then,
Okay.
how's everything going with the quote request and the custom ordering system? Is all that working out good?
Well, we don't get any custom orders, but it seems to be working. And the quote request is actually we have seen more traffic. Now, some of it is traffic that is not really wonderful, but some of it is traffic that's pretty good. So
Awesome.
uh, I won't say that in the last, however, since we turned it on, it's paid for itself, but it looks like it's headed that way.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time. You guys are definitely improving from a ranking standpoint. Let me just go glance at analytics. So from a ranking standpoint, for the key phrases we're working on, and we've added in some bonus phrases, you are on page 1 of Google for all but one. Light structural metals, Texas, page 1, position 1. Sheet metal, Dallas, page 1, position 1. Sheet metal in Dallas, page 1, position 2. Brake metal, Dallas, page 1, position 2. Sheet metal in Texas, page 1, position 4. Aluminum fabrication for Dallas is page 1, position 5. Uh, this one just bumped up just a little bit. Those are all bonus phrases. Metal fabrication in Dallas, page 1, position 6. Industrial metals in Texas, page 1, position 7. That's a bonus phrase. Metal fabrication Dallas, page 1, position 7. We dropped one spot on each one of these, but you'll see the guys will get them back up.
Okay.
Sheet metal Fort Worth is page 1, position 7. Same thing with custom fabric. Custom metal fabrication. Then this is the big one the guys are going after, which is Dallas metals. That's a bonus phrase. So the only one we
They
haven't.
don't.
Go ahead.
I was going to say they don't need to spend a lot of time on Dallas metals because a lot of people look at that and think we're a metals warehouse. Actually, we've gotten a couple of inquiries saying, "Yeah, I want to order a bunch of," as if we were Jorgensen Steel or something. So
Oh,
that,
got you, got
that
you. Okay. So I'll have them pull that one out just so they know not to work on that. And then sheet metal Austin, that one's tough. Haven't got it in the top 5 pages.
okay.
So not bad. Let me go look at, let's see here, Astro. Let me go pull up your rank. Do you guys remember when we went live with the site?
I'm sorry you broke up a little bit.
Oh, I was asking when we went live, but it had to be right about here.
Yeah, I think that's May sounds right.
Okay. So this is where your guys' traffic was previously. Uh, Let me go in January. On your old site, just pull through, see if we can get close to the same year.
Well, if I would look at the graph, I would guess it was March. Okay.
Well, that's when we started working on SEO on your old site.
Oh, okay.
So definitely had um, pretty significant changes in traffic. Let me go check location real quick. So everything's coming from the United States.
Good.
So majority is Texas. The only 2 states you haven't gotten any traffic from up at the top. Let's see here.
I I don't mind that.
Yup, this is good. I'm going to drill into Texas. And this is, so you guys are actually growing outwards. I looked at this a few weeks ago. It may have been 4 weeks ago. And it was primarily really sitting in the DFW Metroplex. So you've got some San Antonio, Austin, and Houston are starting to pull.
Well, we've got an outside salesman now in the San Antonio Austin area. So
Very good. I think, let's see here. So Dallas, Irving, Fort Worth, Plano, Grapevine, Houston, Arlington, Carrollton. Those are your top 8. Then Austin, 9, Garland, 10.
It's 12 o'clock.
you must be on the West Coast.
I am. It is not 12 o'clock there. So for Austin and San Antonio, you've had 42 from Austin and San Antonio 40. So definitely DFW is your biggest hit, especially combining all of the, cities in the Metroplex.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
Oh golly, yeah. Just looking where all the little towns around were getting 1 and 2, they're still here.
yep. Yeah, so that's, I would say, well, 28, which is probably 80%.
Now that 591 is number of hits or number of visits or what
So
is the
this
670 what?
So these are the number of sessions, which I wouldn't pay attention to that. I would strictly focus on this one. These are unique visitors, brand new, never been to the site. This may be somebody coming.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
yeah, the majority. Let me go back and look at your overview real quick. So 84% of your total traffic is new, never been to the site before.
Cool.
Let me pull this back to when we started. So March. Let's go April, apply, and I'm going to do a comparison compared to maybe share. That's not good. Let me see if I can do compared to previous period, maybe. So if you do a comparison from the time we started working on SEO and the site, you've had 451% increase in total sessions, 700% increase in unique visitors. So right now, for the time frame since the new site, you guys, 87% of your traffic is brand new. Previously, it was 61%. So the 87% represents 4,800 new sessions versus prior period was 614 new sessions, 61%.
Good numbers.
Yeah, that's definitely improving. Still got still got a long way to go.
Okay.
Let me see here. I'm going to check mobile real quick and see what's happening with devices. So prior, that's ridiculous. The number of people coming to the site from mobile this period since the responsive site compared to before is huge. Let me go.
Well, it's interesting because a lot of our people are contractor and they all have smartphones. So
Yeah, that's a big deal. So, Chrome is definitely the biggest, Internet Explorer second, and really small percentage compared to the other. It's Chrome.
they're coming on Chrome. That's a Google device then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the from
And
the
the co-
total traffic, when they're it looks like from the total traffic when they're on PCs, they're on Google Chrome. But from the mobile traffic, the devices, you're all over the board. So 11% of your traffic is coming in on a mobile device. Actually, it's like 13% between mobile and tablets. And of those mobile visitors, iPhones are
40%.
well, it's about 50-50 because technically Samsung, Galaxies, uh, LGs, all of these are all Android. So it's really,
Okay.
yeah, it's really 60% are Android and 40% are iPhone.
And no Windows phones.
So you guys are pretty even. So last year or the previous period, um, 40% was referral, 41% of your total traffic was direct, meaning they knew who you were. And this is a little, so that's March 9th when you started. Let me go look at something real quick.
Sure.
Okay, well, uh, so March is your SEO plan started in March.
Okay.
That was your first ranking report was on March 17th. So let me change these real quick so I'm looking at this correctly. Compared to, okay. All right, so this is the prior period. 25% was direct. 44% was a referral. 21% was organic. And 7.3, that was you guys must have been doing
You must have been doing paid what?
pay per click.
No.
No, it says paid.
Not that I'm aware of.
That's
At least I never authorized it.
okay. Huh. So right now you're split really, really even. Organic is 30%, direct is 32%, and referrals 32%. So you're really, really even.
Now, is that good?
Yeah, absolutely. That's current customers, existing customers coming back to the site, organic traffic coming to the site, and social media and third-party websites referring people back to the site, all your backlinks.
Okay.
So you want a nice balance. What you don't want to see is everything coming from you guys passing out business cards or existing clients and then no new stuff coming in.
Right.
So these are all social media sharing. Direct, referral, organic. Yeah, see, you got a nice bucket here. You've got 1,264 organic, 1,300 referral, 1,300 direct versus 576 direct, 1,000 referral, and 488 organic.
Okay.
Go over audience real quick. That's nice. This is a big bucket. This is, you definitely want to see this. You constantly want to see new users to the site.
Well, based on this, I don't see any problem continuing on with our project. Instead of ending it in October, let's go through June 30.
Okay. Do you want to stick to the same phrases, or you guys want to add any additional phrases?
Well, Steve is swamped and can't make the meeting, and I'm going to defer to him as the sales manager on that, but I think we like the same phrases.
Okay. All right, perfect. So we'll continue.
Except for Dallas Metals.
Got it. So Mandeep he'll remove this one, and then we'll keep bumping these up. Let's focus on getting these into the top 3. And then I'll say, Mandeep, once you see these babies jumping into that top 3, let's set up another meeting regardless of when it is, and go through and provide some additional ideas on phrases we think would help drive new traffic.
Okay. Now,
Sure,
since
and what we can do for now is, like, it would be great if we have 2 blogs on a monthly basis in the blog section. So it would be really helpful for the ranking as well. So uh, it can be written by Steve or any other person, or we can also write those 2 blogs. So we should have.
we can write blogs. Would you send me an email on that? I got a great memory. It's just really short.
Yeah. Yeah.
No issues. I'll send out one email and blog writing guidelines and topics related to your key phrases. Yeah.
Okay. And since we're on a kind of a fixed or a low budget, I'd really like to see most of the work go into the Austin area.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's see here. Okay. So one is going to be oh my gosh.
Okay.
Jennifer, research should be done on Dallas area, or shall I include more uh,
Let's do Austin and Dallas.
Austin Dallas?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Actually, I'd like to see San Antonio too, to see what they've got, especially since they've got a sales guy out there.
Well, and San Antonio is our salesman lives between Austin and San Antonio, so he goes to both all the time.
Got it. Okay, perfect. So we'll get that done on our end, and we'll keep going and set up another strategy session once we've got our research done.
Okay. Now I do have another question, and the answer may be I have no way of knowing. Is it easy for you to tell what those paid searches were? I mean, you know, because I have not approved any pay per click.
I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. Could it be I did some advertising you prepared a couple of banner ads for somebody else's website, and I paid for it. Would that be pay
Yeah.
per click kind of thing?
Yeah, I bet that was.
Okay.
I bet
Don't spend any time then, because that's probably what it was.
Okay. Provide BBB logo.
Okay. I will get that to you as quickly as I can.
All right, very good. Thank you so much for meeting with us. We appreciate you very much, and we'll talk to you very soon.
Well, you're dragging us into the 21st century. Hopefully, we're not kicking and screaming too bad.
You're not. You are absolutely perfect.
Tell my wife that.
I'm proud of your transition and evolution.
Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye, Mark.